Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the colossal notes from the Pastor Cave. And I'm very excited to be with you today because this is Notes from the Pastor Cave version Happy Birthday. This is a Happy Birthday edition of Notes from the Pastor Cave, and actually, it really truly is my birthday today. And so we had a couple setbacks early in the week that I won't go into today, but here we are, and it is indeed my birthday, and so I'm just so thankful that the Lord has given me another year. A couple of years ago didn't look like there was a couple of years ago a chance that I wasn't going to be here. So I'm very excited to be here in 2021, in spite of everything that's happened in the world. I'm very grateful to be able to be doing this with you today. As I promised, we are going to start moving a little more quickly through Exodus, and we're actually all the way up to Exodus chapter 28 right now. And this is where God describes the priestly garments. So you have Aaron, that's the brother of Moses, and Aaron and Aaron's family are going to become the high priests, the priestly line, which was supposed to happen essentially forever and ever. The priestly line that is going to attend to the tabernacle that's being built, and later on the temple and anything else that has to do with God and the Israelites. And it's just very interesting to note in chapter 28, right in the first verse, God says, bring near to you Aaron, your brother, and his sons with him, among the people of Israel, and get this, bring them in to serve me. Okay, this is God talking. To serve me as priests. Aaron and Aaron's sons, he goes on to describe the four sons. And you shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. Isn't that cool? You're going to make these garments, and these garments that you're going to make, they're going to be really fancy. And Aaron is going to wear them, and eventually Aaron's sons are going to wear them. But it's not about Aaron. It's about glory and beauty, which I just think is just well, it's a wonderful statement from God. God's all about making wonderful statements. And then in verse 3 it says, you shall speak to all the skillful whom I have filled with a spirit of skill. All right, so there's all these people that are going to have something to do with making this garment. And God says, I filled them with the spirit of skill. And so, if you have, well, everybody has a skill. Whatever your skill is, whatever your gifting, whatever your talent is, God has filled you with the spirit of that. That is your gift. That is your ability to give back to the Lord. And I could talk about that all day because that's just kind of one of my pet subjects. But I want you to notice something else. Okay, I'm going to read from verse 12. He's just talking about how you're going to make this thing. You're going to set 2 stones in the shoulder pieces of the ephod. That's the covering of this outfit, as stones of remembrance for the sons of Israel. And it says this, Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord on his 2 shoulders for remembrance. Okay? So Aaron is going to wear this thing, but it's not about Aaron. It's about bearing the names of these things before the Lord. Okay? Verse 29. So Aaron shall bear the names of the sons of Israel in the breastpiece of judgment, another part of the outfit, on his heart, when he goes into the holy place to bring them to regular remembrance before the Lord. it's not about Aaron. Aaron is wearing the outfit, but it's not about Aaron. It's about Aaron bringing the tribes of Israel up before the Lord when he goes to appear before the Lord. And then in verse 30, and in the breastpiece of judgment you shall put the Urim and the Thummim. It's these the kind of like stones that kind of act like dice, and they shall be on Aaron's heart when he goes in before the Lord. So there's this little pocket, and it goes right over his heart. The place for those stones, and thus Aaron shall bear the judgment of the people of Israel on his heart before the Lord regularly. See, it's not about Aaron. Okay, so this whole outfit is being made for Aaron, and this whole outfit is being made for eventually his sons to be passed on down through the generations. But it's never about them. It's always about representing the people before the Lord. Okay, so your gifts, the things that you've been given, your gifts, your talents, your ability, the things that make you special, they help you. They're good for you, but they're really not about you. Okay, God has given you this skill so that you can wear this talent that you have, so you can wear these gifts that God has given for the benefit of other people and for the benefit of glorifying God in your life. And the minute we forget that, that's when we start to get in trouble. You know, we've all seen in the last years these the preachers, high-powered preachers that fall, high-powered ministries that go down, and they forget that the gifting is not for them. They forget that the gifting is for the Lord, and the gifting is for the people around them to draw them closer to the Lord. Okay, and so really incredibly important concept here. And it's one of those things you kind of have to check yourself and remember every single day of your life. Particularly if you're one of those people that you look at your life and say, okay, I'm a little bit more talented than the average guy. I have this ability, or I have that ability. I have an unusually high IQ, or I have an unusually great physicality that allows me to be a public athlete, for instance. Anything like that, anything you think that really sets you apart as a person, that that thing can become an idol to you, or it can glorify God, and it can help you to help other people to come before the Lord. So just a short message today. I'm off to celebrate my birthday. Not really. I don't think that's going to happen tonight. We're just too busy. But anyways, Vita brevis gloria aeterna. Life is short. Glory is eternal. Don't forget that as you wear what God has given you, that it's not about you. It's all about Him, and it's all about ministering to other people. Have a great day. God bless.